We're not losers anymore.
You show us everything you got. You keep on dancing and the rhythm gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just begun, we'll let you in.
Hey, what's up, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm super excited to be joined by the Bruna family this week. If you don't know who the Bruna family is, they were the first family to lose on Family Feud Canada. They appeared on 2 seasons, season 1 and season 6, and they are here today on the podcast to dive into their experience. And oh my god, it's going to be a fun one. The Brunas this week on the CS podcast. Welcome back to the show. I'm here with the Bruna family, the first Family Feud Canada losers. What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
We're not
Hello.
losers anymore.
Well, not anymore. Well, say season 1, episode 1, you guys were the losers.
Yes.
But
yes.
after coming back for redemption, obviously you guys beat 2 families, right? Yeah.
That's right.
That was a fun one. Let me just say your episodes were really, really interesting to watch. I watched them like 3 times when I was getting questions ready for this podcast. So
That's
Yeah,
it. I thought you watch more time. More. You have to watch it more.
yeah,
You're gonna see more.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna watch it more, of course. Okay, let's start. First of all, I have a little video to show the audience. If you guys remember the Bruna family, first of all, you guys have to rewatch the episodes if you didn't, or rewatch them because they were so good. So let's watch this video that was part of the audition.
Who starts to think you?
Whatever.
Okay, in our heads, we get in line, we count to 3, okay?
No.
In your
No,
heads,
wait,
count to
one,
3.
two,
Yeah, I'll count to 3.
One, two, three, go.
We will stop you. We will stop you. I don't know what you've been told.
I don't know what you've been told.
We're the Bruna family.
We're the Bruna family.
If you want to challenge us,
If you want to challenge us,
we will surely kick
Kick
your
your-
Oh no! I didn't. That was what was that called? The twerk? What's it called? What was it called?
Floss.
The floss.
The
You were
floss.
you were
the
attempting
twerk.
the floss. You were
Yeah, I was
attempting the
attempting.
floss.
Okay, well, I wanted to know. I want all of you to answer this question. How did it feel to be a part of the first ever episode of Family Feud Canada?
Oh, for me,
Very
it was
special.
yeah, very special.
Very
It's a
cool.
nice.
So
It was
much
an
fun.
amazing experience.
unexplainable.
We
So much
didn't know
fun.
what to expect, and we had a great time. Forget about the losing part. It was more. We had a great time as a family, and it was a great experience.
Now, Alfonso, you had some actually Martin and Alfonso, you guys had some very funny moments with Jerry D. Especially your answers, Martin, on the redemption round. Name something of mine other people cannot resist.
My husband.
Yeah, this is my husband.
I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah, she's my greatest fan. Nobody else is but her.
For you.
Yeah.
We feel for you. We feel for you.
So it's interesting how you guys were on 2 seasons, because obviously you guys were called for a redemption round. Diana, you were actually only on the first episode.
I was, yes.
Where's Martin? I have a little question for him here.
He's not here right now. I'm looking for him, but he's not here right now.
You can't find him. He's so big. You can't find him.
I know he's so tiny, the guy, right?
Okay, I wanted to know why he kicked you off the team.
Well, I think my mother-in-law could answer that question.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not getting into trouble.
You're not getting into trouble. So
Well, Diana felt she was the weakest link.
I felt
and-
that, yeah. So yeah.
So,
for
and I
the-
told her she wasn't. I mean, it was, the questions that we got were hard, and it could happen to anybody. But as a good sportsman, she decided to get out too.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for the first time, for when we did it the first time, when my mother-in-law let me know that we had got picked to come and audition. Actually, no, sorry. When she asked, do you want to audition? And I was all on. I'm the type of person that anything goes. You guys want to have fun. You want to be silly. We want to, and this is the type of family we are, right? So when I came into this family, it was a perfect fit. So anyways, when she announced to me that we actually got picked, was my birthday. It was on
Oh,
my birthday. Yeah. So it was like I thought she was pulling my leg because that's what we do. We like to bug each other. We like to be sarcastic. We like to, have fun with each other. So I thought that she was joking with me. But sure enough, yeah. So
okay. Listen, you mentioned your birthday, and now I'm gonna bring this up because, of course, it's Family Feud.
yeah.
Now I found out I was going to Family Feud Canada on my birthday. So
No, for
yeah,
real.
now at first, the funniest reaction I had was like, okay, really, Family Feud Canada, like, wow, Toronto, and I was like, oh wow, I'm gonna meet Jerry D.
Mhm.
I went crazy, and then I had to start watching all the shows again because they were just, well, like in general, all the Family Feud Canada. I had to start rewatching them. But yeah, honestly, it was a great experience. So I can't argue that you guys had that much fun. If I did, you guys did too.
Yeah, your
Oh,
your
yeah.
episode was amazing too.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
Yeah.
thank
it
you,
really
It
Really
was.
was
enjoyed
it
it.
touched. It was nice.
thank
Yeah.
you. Well, I wanted to know, were there any strategies, like for round one? Did you guys have any strategies going into the game?
Yeah, kicking out
No.
Diana. That was a strategy.
No,
Yeah.
the
Kicking out.
first one.
Oh, the first one. Any strategy?
We had
No,
no
it was
strategy.
so, it
Try
was
try to be ourselves.
overwhelming.
Be
Yeah.
Be
ourselves.
ourselves. Yeah, it was overwhelming. It was magical. Like there was so much emotion, right? So we just decided to be ourselves.
Try to be ourselves. Yeah. That you got to be yourself. If you try and change, then it's the game gets even harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you be
Well,
yourself and don't be afraid of making mistakes.
Mm.
It doesn't matter. Every answer is good.
yeah.
Every
Exactly.
answer is
Just
good.
ask Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that later. We have, yeah, Nick. You have a lot of I have a lot of questions for you. So
I
yeah.
know.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have some fun later. Okay. So a question for you, Alfonso. We're kind of gonna get away from Family Feud just for a little bit, because Martin mentioned that you do a lot of great accents. Which one do you do better besides Scottish? Because we all know Jerry D was so mad at you.
I tried doing Irish. Tried. Which one do I do also?
Scottish.
Yeah, I did Scottish for him, but I always try to do Irish, but I sound English. Apparently, I gotta stop doing accents. And what I learned on Family Feud is don't do accents.
Yeah, yeah.
What happens a lot is that if somebody's talking with an accent, I'll change my way and talk their way. So if they're talking Irish, I'll try and talk Irish. If they're talking Chinese, I'll try and when they have the accent, I do that. I happen. I
But
got
you
this
don't
bad
realize
happen.
you're doing it.
I don't
No,
realize
Yeah.
it. No,
natural.
It's
it
just
becomes
something that
every time.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you do all the accents
Yeah.
basically is what your
yeah.
answer is.
Whatever accent's in front of me, I'll try and do it.
Even if you
Okay.
can't speak,
Which
Yeah.
one? Listen. Which one is the one that you do like perfectly?
None.
None.
Not even his own accent.
Dang. Okay.
Apparently, I have an Italian accent and an accident. You see?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
easy.
Okay. Well,
I,
I'm going back
I
to
just want to be understood, so I just changed my way of speaking, like like the other person speaking, and then I make a fool of myself. Apparently,
All right. Well, I want to go back to you two. I wanted to know why, Alfonso, you were captain for the first round, but not for the second. Why is that?
the first one was that they decided to put me because I guess I was supposed to be funnier.
I
but-
forgot my name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where's that? Yeah. Where's that large name
I
tag?
didn't want to say it, but the first time when we did you do the rehearsal, Martin forgot her name,
Oh.
so they switched us to me being captain. So it happened on the spot.
Yeah. Well.
But in
yeah,
reality, the
yeah.
captain here is her. She's the one who gets me going, and she's the one who either can make me laugh or get me upset. She does. She could do anything. She,
I've got the power.
yeah, she's got the power. So when they switched us, it was like it was
Off guard a bit.
which was understandable. We understood why. It's part of the game. They had said it, and she couldn't remember her name. That's why. Then when I forgot it, I had to get the big name tag.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I forgot, and I
tell
also
us a
forgot her
little bit
name.
Oh,
about
I
that.
forgot it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was. Listen, I'm wearing my name tag right here. You guys can't see it, but I'm wearing it.
No, I
Yeah,
forgot.
me too. Yeah.
It's fine, but let's just say that large name tag joke was hilarious. I like the way in the first episode, Alfonso, you went, my wife, Martine.
Yeah,
That,
Martin.
that to me was, and
Well,
then and then
well,
Joey goes,
you see there, Cristo, is that they're because they were calling her Martine. They were all calling her Martine. So I just changed my accent to Martine. I said Martine.
And he never
I
calls me
never called her
that.
Martine. Never.
Yeah, this is interesting because
Yeah.
yeah. Well, now let's go into the being the first loser. Let's get into that experience because I want to know a lot. I have a lot of things that I want to know about here. So how does it feel to go down in Canadian game show history? Because you guys made Canadian game show history by being the first loser on Family Feud Canada. How does that feel?
I'll
Well,
take it.
well,
Yeah,
right
it's pretty
now,
cool. We got a
it got us
trophy.
to go again. So it was fun.
Mel, what do you think?
What do you think, Melina?
We got a trophy, and like, why not? It was pretty cool. We still did it. We're the first to lose, so we made history of being the first losers, and then we redeemed ourselves, and we had a good time. Wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, where are those trophies? Can we see them?
I have one.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
listen.
on my
yours.
part, I'm married
Yeah.
to a loser, so for me, it's all
Oh,
good.
there's one. Yeah, my favorite one. Yeah, there we go.
Here it is.
Let's get a close up of that one for a second. Yeah. Yeah. And listen, you gave two inappropriate answers. Nick, what were you thinking? This is not it's a family show and it's the premiere. Like you're thinking, oh my god. Okay, let's see that second one real quick.
Which one do you want to see? The family, the first
Yeah.
loser?
There it is.
Yeah, that's the one. We have it actually on our table. We don't.
Oh.
We're proud of it. I've always told my kids, if you do something, you got to be the best of. We were the best losers
Best
and the
loser.
first
Right,
losers.
losers. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, listen, this was fun because I got to see these again and I got to like every time I would watch your episode, I would find something new to laugh about. I don't know about you guys, but for me that's the case. Even for mine. Like I was rewatching my episode today just like that. And I just found like new things to laugh about. But it
Oh
was
my
pretty
God.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
wanted to know at what point did you know that it was not gonna go your way and that you guys were gonna lose the game?
the first one,
Yeah.
how did we know?
We didn't know.
When
We didn't
Nicola thought
know.
peaches grow in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick.
When Diana said "took,"
Oh, yeah.
I knew we were done.
Right? That's why I didn't make it to the second time around.
But the thing is,
wanted
I
to
have to
thank you
defend
guys.
Diana, though. I have to defend Diana.
How
Yeah.
come?
Yeah.
She was
All right, so
last.
first, I didn't think we were gonna lose, even if we weren't giving the better answers than the other team. At the end, we were down to like one last answer. We got the X, and then they stole the points and won the game. So that's the
And-
point where we knew we lost because we didn't know before that. We could have gotten that answer up there, and it would have been in a completely different scenario.
Yeah.
But to
plus
defend
being
Diana,
Yeah, the fifth
is that
player, there's
Thank
more
you, Nikki.
pressure.
Yeah, the fifth player has more pressure,
Yeah.
Thank
That's...
you.
and the third player.
and the
Yeah.
and the first player, and the first
And I'm
player.
stuck in between the third and the fifth player.
I
You
think
were-
our
you were
best
our
player
best
was
player.
Melina.
Both of you.
Yeah,
Melina was our best
I
player.
have to. Well,
Melina was our best player.
yeah. Well,
She was.
I can't. Yeah, this is good. Okay, now I'm gonna bring something up, but I don't want to say it. I just want you guys to look at this for a second. Nick, what was went through your mind? You gave the first dirty answer on Family Feud Canada.
It's weird to say, but penis was on my mind at that time.
You're thinking about penis.
No, but to be honest, Christos, we were saying that like there's this thing that we're saying that Diana was the weakest player, but Diana has gotten an answer right that day, and I didn't get a single one right.
It's true. It's
So-
true. Diana,
Guys,
look at this.
Hold on, guys. Somebody has joined the. I think we got somebody else in the meeting. Hey,
How are
Martin,
you
what's
guys?
up?
Good, Jimmy?
Martin.
There he is.
Sorry, I guess better late than never.
Yeah. Don't worry.
How are you guys?
All right. Well, we were just talking about good. We were just talking about your brother with the penis answer, which
Yeah.
let's hold on. Can we see this again, please? I need to see this again. This was hilarious.
Top 6 answers are on the board.
Hold on. Yeah.
Name a part of your body that never stops growing.
Your hair.
Show me your hair.
That's right. Number one.
Number one. Oh, I love that, Melina. We're gonna play.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. All right. Oh, here comes the confidence.
All right. Diana, name a part of your body that never stops growing.
Your nails.
Show me your nails.
Good answer, Diana.
Alfonso, name a
Here
part of
we
your
go.
body that never stops growing.
He didn't believe
ears.
me. Look at
Yeah? That's true. Yeah. Show me your ears.
That's up there.
yeah, I was so confident.
I never knew that. I don't like that. Name a part of your body that never stops growing, Martine.
The belly.
The belly. Show me the belly.
You got it right.
Yeah.
Nick,
And here
name a
comes
part of your body that never stops growing.
My dad's gonna like me. My mom's gonna hate me. Your penis.
The ears? You got me. This?
I still
No
believe it.
chance. I did not know this.
It's a body.
Show me your penis.
That was so funny. That was funny.
You just wanted me to say, show me your penis. Like an idiot. I said it. Name a part of your body that never stops.
Okay, we're gonna stop it here because that was the funny part. Oh my god. I can't stop watching that clip. That's funny.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was very good.
Yeah, and this is one of my favorite clips here on the redemption round. You guys started to get it. You guys started to get noticed, especially like I know that Melina and Nick, you guys work at the same bank, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
You guys were starting to get noticed, and this is what happened on TV. If you guys don't remember, well, for the public.
A dirty answer, and I got you to say, "Show me your penis."
You did get me to say, show me your penis, and I caught myself.
I even said peaches, but we're gonna try to forget that one. Okay?
Yeah, why we crossed the border.
Like the U.S. comes to Canada to get.
And you said get peaches.
Yeah, not my brightest moment.
We have something for you as well.
That's what you got to do for the worst answer.
Yep.
This is 2 awards. You are Family Feud Canada's first dumb and first lewd answer, Nicola Bruna.
Yeah.
Accept this one.
That's a good one. I would love peaches to come up today. Something you often ignore on purpose.
My cell phone.
Cell phone.
Yes, good answer.
Nice.
That's true for him, though.
You were on the first episode, obviously. Did people recognize you at the time? That was our first season.
They did, and my brother Nick and I, we actually work at the same bank, and our coworkers know us as the Family Feud siblings, and they always tell me, your brother said what?
Yeah.
Wow. This is, yeah. Well, since we got somebody new in here, Martin, can you tell me how it was to, well, we spoke about you throwing Diana under the bus
Yeah.
by literally saying that she was horrible on TV in front of Jerry D. But I wanted to know, how was it for you? Because you were the new player for the redemption round. How was it? How did you like the experience?
It was actually overall really fun. Not what I expected at all. It was a long day, but like it was really fun. Like it's quite an experience. Like something that somebody should experience once in their life. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now I'm actually gonna we're actually gonna go into like the answers. Okay, so I wanted to know.
Crystal,
Krista,
Yeah.
1 second.
do you have anything else for
I
Alfonso?
gotta go. I have a softball game tonight.
No, that was it. Well, thank you for joining in.
Okay.
It was
Thank
very
you,
nice
guys.
meeting you. Thanks,
And
guys.
it was nice
Bye, guys.
talking to you. And this is also my first time on a podcast, so I'm diversionized.
On a
I'm a
what?
diversionized podcaster.
On a what?
Yeah, baby.
Good,
All right.
thanks.
Love you guys. Love my
Bye.
family. Love you all.
Bye.
That was one of his accents where he plays the dummy.
Okay, well, I wanted to know something else here. Is the one answer you guys still argue about as a family?
Who's their father?
He's got the bigger penis. No.
Clearly, I'm the odd one out there.
No, we didn't fight for anything. Honestly, I think we were united, and we lose and we win as a team. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, it was. Oh my god, that was fun. That was literally fun to see, to watch. And I wanted let's go into behind the scenes facts now, shall we? What was something surprising about filming the show that viewers wouldn't expect?
I could answer this.
Go ahead.
if you don't mind, I would find I'd say compared to the first time that we went, we were very rushed because we were basically, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we were filling in for another family that couldn't go, so we got called like last second and we went there. This time around, it was basically waiting. So I would say that the first day when we went there, we waited about 12 hours ish before we even
Ooh.
started to play. So we were, a bit tired. But I would say the waiting part, it's and the way that the when you see the edited part of the show, it's crazy how much it changes. But
Mm,
Yeah.
it shows
Yeah.
how good the producers are.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
What a
amazing.
theme.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're great.
Oh
I
my God.
remember being in the control room, seeing how everything was done. It was really nice because I got to actually watch the two families that were competing after my Family Feud Canada episode. So I was shocked seeing all these monitors. I was like, "Hey, what?" I yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's a
was I
lot.
was
Yeah.
Yeah. Well
Impressive.
done though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and the editing too. That's good. That well done. I like the
It's the
editing was
way the producers and everybody interact with you. They make you feel good. They make you like it's magical from the moment you enter till the moment it's over.
yeah. I
Yeah.
could agree. I could agree with that. Um, it's yeah. They're like even us like they were everybody was coming to like see us and like see if we needed something. They were all they cared about the people they had in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
speak on that actually.
Yeah.
For my end, like the way they took care of me, because on when we filmed we did 2 days, so we filmed after 12 hours the first night, our first episode, and then the second and the third one, I actually, because I suffer from anxiety, and I think the lack of sleep and just the whole thing, I had an actual panic attack, and like they had the producers come see me, come check my blood pressure, make sure I was okay. You don't see it on the TV, which is cool, but I had an ice pack under my like the podium where
Oh,
I kept my hands on to keep me cool, and like they gave me electrolytes. They really took care of me from A to
Mm,
Z, on top of like having my own family there with me. And Martin kept like tapping my back, like making sure I was okay. They helped me up and down the stairs, and in between like the commercial breaks, they had me sit on the stairs. They brought me a chair, so they were
yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Even
yeah,
Jerry
they're
came to see if you're okay.
Yeah, he sat with me
You
on the
saw it. Yeah.
stairs. He came
That's
in the
nice.
oh
back when they took my blood pressure. He's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "You're doing great." He's like, "You're actually doing really good." Because I don't know how I did the second and third episode with seeming normal, even though like on the inside I was panicking. But it was fun. It was good.
You
And
were a
I can add something to
superstar.
this, Melina.
What?
I can add something to this, Christos. So that part of the show. Now we know I have controversial answers. I have stupid answers. My favorite moment, the moment for me that stuck out the most out of those 4 episodes we played, was that second game on the second time we went.
Oh yeah.
Because
can you tell us why? Yeah.
yeah, so going based off what she was saying, right? She when that was happening, there was this chance that my sister couldn't play.
Oh,
So what
Yeah.
that means is that there was a backup plan in place for Diana to come in if ever my sister was unable to continue. So we were obviously, we care about my sister a lot. We don't want her to force herself to do anything that she doesn't, that she's not able to do. And she pushed through and played. So we had myself and Martin, and my sister was between us. And like even during some pauses, I would hold my sister's hand. Martin would, tap her back. We would try to, keep her motivated. And if you remember, that exact game is when my sister gave the final answer for us to go to Fast Money.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
that's the reason why it sticks to me so much, is because it shows that even when everything is going, and the times are rough and everything's going rough, that the underdog can still come out and win,
Yeah.
and pull it off. And she impressed me that day.
Well
Yeah.
said.
He was
Yeah.
a
I'm yeah,
phenomenal.
well said. I'm really happy, Melina, that you stayed and you played. Listen, I don't know. Listen, I don't know who to pick. Like from the favorite, one of my favorites from you guys. You guys were also good, but Melina, I'm happy you stayed because I don't know how it would have been without you. Like it was good. You played really well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He did,
Yeah.
yeah.
She came
Well,
in
you
clutch.
guys mentioned you. Sorry to cut you off, but we mentioned Jerry D. Um, you had mentioned that he came in the back when there was that chance that you were not gonna play. But what for all of you? What were your thoughts on Jerry D. first episode and when you guys came back? Did he change
Great.
at all? Did he?
He
No,
got a
he's
lot more
awesome. He was
comfortable, I
funny.
find. I find him got a lot more comfortable out there. You saw it, like he's had many seasons in him where he's getting used to it. But all in all, he didn't change as a person. He stayed the good person that I remembered from the first season until now.
Yeah, great guy. Super, super nice guy.
Interacts well with you, like even in Fast Money. I
Yeah.
love the Fast Money, him and Melina. The interaction was phenomenal. But even with me, like made me feel so at ease, even if you're nervous, right? Because now it's Fast Money
Yeah.
and you got to think fast. And he just made me feel so comfortable.
Yeah. Well, did you guys have
Yeah.
any interactions backstage with Jerry D, with any other any crew members, any um
Everybody.
oh, oh. So so you knew who you were playing against, or was that a surprise? Like for the second round?
The second round,
They kind of
uh,
tell you as it goes. So they'll
yeah.
be like, okay, now this team is going up, and then you kind of wait until they say, okay, it's going to be you, and then you go on stage.
Yeah, the first one more because we were the last family to film. So the second day was a little bit rush, right? Like we got there and it was like one after the other, right? So we
Right.
had a
Yeah.
few minutes to change and go back. But as far as crew, like even the how do you call that? The sound guy, Nicola?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
the
the
Yeah.
sound
sound.
guy.
Yeah, the sound guy. Like they had trouble with calling him Nicola, right? And then
Yeah.
every time we would come on stage, the guy would play the sound Ricola.
It was my theme
It's
song.
yeah, it was so magical. Like you would walk on stage and you felt like a superstar. It was amazing.
Yeah, yeah, listen, I could agree with that. That was fun. And they actually, like, they knew me pretty well. Like I got the chance to host. Now, I'm not gonna make this about me, but they played Megadeth, which is one of my favorite bands. They played Megadeth before I walked on stage, so I can't complain.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, they were
Super
great.
cool.
Yeah.
I wish people would apply more to audition because when you look at it like that, you go, but once you do it, like I just wish people would just go for it. I'd go for another round and another round. And if they call us back, I want to go back.
Yeah, so you guys have to apply now. You heard it from like everybody in this team wants to go back. So you guys heard it. You guys gotta apply. The applications for season 7 are open, so go apply now, before it's too late, because it's a great experience.
Yeah, especially as a family, you bond like
Yeah.
there's so much. It's priceless.
Yeah. Listen, I forgot. I had one more question for Alfonso, but I'll ask you, Martin, because you probably would know the answer to it. I wanted to know because he forgot your name. Did he
Yes,
end up sleeping on the couch that night?
with the dog.
Oh,
Well, at least he forgot my name. He didn't call me another woman's name.
oh, okay.
Would have been sleeping outside at that
Then
point.
he'd have no legs.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, you see, I forgot to ask that question, but I knew I had to ask one of you this question.
Nerves too, right?
And I like the way he
It's
said
fun.
it. My wife, Martine, and then he goes, "I've never been this excited in 30 years." And Jerry goes, "Oh yeah, your wedding day, baby." Yeah. Eh. He was like, "I just want to meet Jerry D." Oh my god! And I don't have the intro. Actually, I might have it. Let me look for it as we speak. But if you watch the intro for the first episode, you may notice that Alfonso was a bit too excited.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Um,
Hi, Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
Jerry,
Just the way he says hi to Jerry, right there, we made fun of him for the longest time.
We're still doing it today.
He practically eats the microphone too. So close to it to make sure everyone hears him. Hi, Jerry.
hi Jerry. Yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna pull up the intro real quick because I want to see that again. And the way he was, I can't believe he was like the way he was, like you said, the microphone.
He practically
And
swallowed it.
yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna pull this up right now because I want to watch that intro again. So here we go. Let me get that on because we need to see this again. Um. Oh, okay. I'm just sorry. It's taking a little bit of time, but all right. So here we go. Let's see it.
It's time for Family Feud Canada. From St. Leonard, Quebec, it's the Bruna family. And from Aurelia, Ontario, it's the Medill family. And now the star of our show, Jerry D.
You see how he was jumping?
Yeah.
I can't listen. I can't say anything because my reaction when I met Jerry the first time was even. I think I kind of went too crazy. Yeah, I was like, oh my, because he came in and he started. So the way he walked in, I hear. So I hear walking, and then I hear, who the hell is here to take my job? And I go, yeah, that's Jerry.
That's cool.
Yeah, we actually have a video of him walking in the room, and then he goes, "You're gonna take my job." I go, "Yeah, your job is out. You're not no." Yeah. So we're gonna kind of finish off this interview here with a couple more questions. We're not completely done yet, but we're almost done. I wanted to know because now we're gonna go back to the whole entire experience from like the beginning till the end. Who had the wildest answer on your team? Like from all of them, who do you think? I think I have an answer in mind, but I'll let
Nick.
you.
Nick.
Yeah.
No question. Nick.
Yeah.
Hands down,
Nick.
Nikki.
Yeah.
There you go.
So who took the loss? So who took the loss the hardest from all of you? Was there anyone who was like, "Oh, we lost," and was like very very mad about it, or was it?
Diana.
Myself.
Oh,
I was, but not mad.
Diana,
I wasn't mad angry. I was mad, sad, disappointed
Yeah.
and I felt that I had let everybody down. But again, we went in as a family. We had a blast. We had such a great time together. But I truly felt, and after the episode when we were home and away, like we went to visit some family after, and I broke down, and my father-in-law, he came and he gave me so much love and so much, But yeah, I took it very, very hard. Very, very hard for me. I felt that I let everybody down because I was the one that had given the last wrong answer.
We're very competitive.
yeah.
And
Oh,
when
I
you
saw that. I
don't
could see that. I could
and
see
you
that.
see when you don't make the cut, we cut you and we replace you.
But
Okay,
I
well,
felt that with the experience, I felt that my husband needed to experience it. And so when the second time came around, I said no. I told Martin, I said, Martin has to go. This time it's Martin, it's not me. Take Martin with you.
She suggested it because I think she was great. We had a great
Yeah.
dynamic.
Yeah.
well,
Everybody
you're
was
I'm really the
mentioning,
good.
yeah,
problem, but my
yeah,
answer kept me there.
You're
So
hilarious.
yeah,
Yeah, you're hilarious.
yeah,
So
You're
stop.
the Joker.
You are. You were hilarious, Nikki. Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Listen, you mentioned that you guys are very competitive. Now I know, Nick, you are a professional gamer. I imagine you're the most I think you are the most competitive one out of all everybody. Am I right? Am I
I'll
wrong?
surprise you with my answer actually.
Oh,
So yeah, well, so I'll say I'm a former professional gamer, uh, but so now I don't compete anymore. But at the time I was, and I was fresh off like probably one of the best moments in my life already. So when you go to the show and you watch, let's say you're watching someone else and they mess up their answers, you're probably gonna say that they're nervous, and it's a normal reaction. For me, I had zero nerves for the first episode, and the other three that we did, I had zero nerves. So if you pay attention to me, you'll notice that I'm not moving at all because I'm like I literally I don't know how to explain it, but in these moments I don't get nervous. But
yeah. Well, yeah.
so then when we were playing, my mindset goes to I'm here to have fun. So the nerves are not there. I'm here to have fun. So even the first episode when we lost and we went to go sit down and watch the other family, do their fast money, I had a smile on my face because I enjoyed myself. So I'm actually very competitive, but not for these things.
I could tell
Video
you were
games, I
happy.
am.
Yeah, I could tell you were happy. Why? Because take a look at this picture.
Yeah.
I love that face.
Yeah, he was happy guy.
Yeah, well, I can clearly tell. Uh, all right. Well, hold on here. If you so we I have three more questions left. If you had one golden rule for surviving Family Feud, what would it be?
Have fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
If you take it too seriously, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
loose, don't think of anything. And the more you're yourself, the
Yeah.
better the outcome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I
Yeah, be
uh
yourself will be it. Yeah.
yeah.
If you're come from Quebec, brush up on the other parts of Canada. Because some things I was like, I can't think of anything outside, you know?
Oh my god. Yeah, hold on. Why? Because you're yeah, for the question there where you said peaches. Okay, why did you say peaches? I want to know. I've been dying to
You
know.
you want to hear actually what happened?
Go ahead.
It's
Yeah.
even better.
So this was their first time. So it's the first time they were starting to do the shows, right?
Right.
So what happens, and I know you know this as well. The question came to me, and I answered food,
Oh.
right? So my first answer was food, but it was too vague because the real answer was ketchup chips. So
Yeah.
what happened is that the intercom comes on and says you'll need to be more specific. So I said I don't want to say food anymore. I give up on food. So I said hockey equipment. I switched it completely. And
Oh.
then they told me, no, you can't do that. You have to say a food. So I have this belief that I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say something, and then who knows that one person in Canada who said it. I was hoping someone said peaches, so I was like peaches.
And then you guys were like, oh yeah, peaches. Come on, peaches. Let's go. It's up there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then nope.
And then when Diana high fived me, I'm like, oh no, we're screwed. She high fived me directly.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Um. Okay. So to finish this off, I have two more questions. You may have not won the money, but you definitely won our hearts. Where can people
Oh,
find you online if you want to be found?
I'm not
Melina,
on
you're
social media
the
anymore.
I mean,
I don't use it.
I'm on social media, so
you have all that. You're the one who takes care of everything.
well, I mean, depends what takes care of everything. I mean, I have my own social media and then I have our like car detailing page, but that's
I
all I
have
do.
my us too. Like you can find me under Martin, Jasmine, Martin, the same thing. Nicola also. Diana is a bit different.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Mine
All
is
right.
my
Facebook.
first and last
Yeah.
name. Instagram, I just have I think an underscore. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right. Well, do you guys have any last words for fans of the feud or fellow first episode trivia legends?
oh,
Sign up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You
and
gotta live
Experience it
this
once.
once. Yeah.
it's as
Ne-
much fun of playing on stage because I got to experience both and in the audience. Both experiences were phenomenal. Like being in the audience was even a whole other experience that was out of this world. I absolutely loved being in the audience
I
too.
agree.
So,
I agree because
yeah.
I was even playing along and I had to be careful because I remember during Fast Money, I think I was this close to giving an answer when the people were on stage. I was because I was like, oh yeah, let me just play it. No one's gonna say anything, so I had to whisper the answer in my mom's ear so nobody hears.
I've been on another game show, but
Oh,
French.
come on, tell us about that.
And yeah, I've been on a French show, like The Price is Right, but French,
Ooh,
many, many years back. And totally different experience than from Family Feud Canada. Like,
okay.
I, you have to try it. You have to sign up. You have to experience. Like, I can't begin to tell you. Like, I would go 10 times nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
People
agree.
have to apply.
Yeah, and they're looking for contestants. So now's the time, okay? Listen, I'm gonna say it in Quebecois because why not? We're in Quebec here, okay?
Ben oui, vas-y.
OK?
Vas-y
Il est pas...
fort. Fort.
Écoute, il n'est pas le temps de se reposer. Ah, ah ouais, là, tu prends ta chaise et tu t'assois and you go and you apply for Family Feud, OK?
Wait, là, tu
Pas le
Eh
temps de
oui.
l'as.
niaiser, là. C'est pas le
Yeah,
temps
Family
de
yeah, yeah,
Feud
niaiser.
exactly.
Canada.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Vous êtes
And listen,
capable. Let's go.
yeah,
En gros, il
exactly.
est
Well,
fun.
listen, I'm gonna take advice from another family I interviewed that was on my Family Feud Canada episode, the Nasmuddins from Edmonton. And if you watch that episode, for anyone watching it right now, if you rewatch her part where she said, well, she kind of explained, Donya, the second player, explained how to apply. So listen to her, okay? She did it and it worked. So use your hashtag, whatever your family name is, and go apply, okay? That's gonna work. And like you need to every single post they Family Feud uploads, you have to like get the hashtags going from when this post is uploaded. Any post they put online, you go and you put hashtag whatever your family names get to guarantee you're gonna get selected to play because they're not gonna pick everyone they see. You guys gotta kind of be,
Yeah.
unique. But
Now I hope they do a celebrity one and we get called
oh
again.
yes.
Or
They're gonna
In,
call me.
oh yes, definitely.
Hoping next
After
to Chicken Girl, we'll have millions of views. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, chicken.
yeah, I remember that, and that was funny.
He was
Yeah,
called
Yeah,
Chickens,
the
Quack.
she's a
oh
very special
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
And you
Let's
know
talk.
what?
Yeah.
The most important is when you go to Family Feud, you come out with friends.
Oh
You
Yeah.
yes,
meet
you
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
people, our little gummy ladies.
Yes, Dallas.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you guys met them, which is pretty cool. But they will be on the podcast. For those of you, you guys probably know because I posted something on our social media a while back.
Oh, I
But
can't
the
wait. I
Woodman
love them.
family, including Dallas, 100%, they're gonna be on the podcast, so you do not want to miss this, of course.
Oh, we
Uh,
won't.
Cool.
it's gonna be really fun to meet them. Like I spoke to Dallas, and let me tell you how shocked I was when she picked up the phone. I go, "Ooh, it's the gummy lady." I was shocked. But yeah, they're all really nice. But you guys too, it was fun. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me today, and it was fun.
Thank you
It was
so
fun.
much
Thank you
Thank
for
for
you.
having
having
us.
us.
having us.
Guys,
You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much
thanks
for
guys.
everything, Christos.
Wow, what a great family. And man, I'm so lucky I got the chance to do this interview. A huge thank you to Martine for all her help. Martine, tu es la best, ne change pas. This was fun. Like I did this with the gang. I had the best time, and we even were chatting when the camera stopped rolling, and we couldn't stop talking. We had a great time, and I'm very honored that I got the chance to speak to them. All right. Thank you so much for your support, public. You guys, listen, the support is great. So thank you so much. Go follow us on our social media and go follow me on my new Instagram page. It's at _Christos Sainis. And go follow the CS podcast on Facebook. We are at 80. I think we're around 80 subscribers. We're at 80. We're at 80 subscribers around. So go ahead and follow us. Because if we get to 100, then Facebook will be letting me live stream from there. And I know you guys want that, so please make it happen. All right, you do not want to miss what's coming up on the podcast. On our next episode, we're going to be talking with Melissa Galianos, who portrayed Morgan Lee on YTV's Radioactive. It's going to be a great one. You do not want to miss that. All right. Before I wanted that I found that I knew about for a while. Jason Rockman and Ryan Stick had mentioned Heartbeat Hot Sauce on their show called The Rock and Power Hour, and man, was I so excited to try it! And we finally got it. So I'm super happy that I got the chance to buy some. Ooh. Okay, mysterious hand. You forgot your thank you. Okay, so this is the dill pickle serrano, which is a good one. Listen, I'm excited to try it. I said it's a good one, meanwhile I haven't tried it, but yeah, really excited to try it. Dill pickle serrano. It's a 2 out of 10 heat. I think I read it on the website. Yeah, it was really good. So in Quebec, if you're looking for it, I found it at our Provigo. I don't know where else to have it, but I found it at our Provigo. All the Provigos should have it. So go ahead and buy some. And if you don't want to get out of your house, you can order some on the website, heartbeathotsauce.com. All right, thank you so much for watching this episode, and we will see you next time with the one and only Melissa Galianos. Thank you so much.